So Malik, we're here at Europe, and currently you're working where?
At JP Morgan Chase.
Wow.
I am a retail compliance analyst where I identify potential suspicious activity in consumer accounts.
How often is that occurring? Is that like a
It's an everyday process.
Did you know that before you got involved in this kind of work?
I did know because I studied it in school.
Really?
Yes.
So did you study it before you were up, or was that a big piece of what you learned in the program?
It was a big piece of what I learned in the program.
Now, they teach a lot of things. What are some of the things that you learned that weren't exactly that line of work, but it helped you now?
I would say using the different systems. So, of course, I couldn't be taught different systems in school because I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
But I was not aware of critical thinking. So it takes a lot of time and energy to critically think and try to understand why people's accounts were alerted.
So actually reverse engineering it backwards.
Yes, correct.
You learned that in Europe? Wow. So what was it like the first month? Was it like a completely new experience? Were you used to this type of environment of learning? What was that like?
I was so used to a very loud environment. Being as though I was in a quiet environment in this setting, it was very different for me, so I had to kind of adjust to it.
Were you in school prior to it? Was it college? Was it high school?
I was in high school. I went to Del Castle Technical High School.
Okay.
And I studied cosmetology there.
Really?
Yes.
Why the switch? Why get into IT?
I felt as though cosmetology was a bit of a stereotype for me.
Okay.
Being as though, I'm a guy and most women go into that field and, getting the stereotypes wasn't for me.
You wanted to switch it up?
Yeah, I did, and I always felt led to stick with the business realm.
Wow. So now, who introduced you? Was it a specific mentor? Did you hear about Europe from another fashion? But how did you find it?
Went to the Latin American Community Center. I was trying to find a job, just any job really, retail, and it was really hard. I just couldn't find anything, couldn't get anything. And I spoke with a representative there, and she introduced me to Europe.
Wow.
And at first, I was thinking to myself, well, this is a pretty preppy school. I don't know if I'd be a great fit for this. But she sent my resume off, and, I had gotten a recommendation letter and everything, and it was great, and that's how I got in.
Who wrote the recommendation?
The lady that...
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you think she saw in you?
Potential. Just the fact that I had a lot of optimism in me. Because I had a strong desire to just do anything. I wanted to prove myself wrong. Wow. I wanted to work really hard and, just show other people that I can do it, because that's how I was viewed. As someone that couldn't do it or, was not willing to put enough work into whatever I wanted to do.
So Europe's giving you that?
Yes, that's
Now,
strong desire.